in the kitchen. You are cooking with Pula on Team McClary Cooks. So today we are making some regular tacos as well as some beef enchiladas, okay? Here are the ingredients. We have some jalapeno peppers, shredded lettuce, some Doritos, Fiesta blend cheese, 1 tomato because my family don't eat tomatoes that way. I have 3 packets of the original taco seasoning mix, some freeze-dried chives, some hamburger meat. I have 24 flour tortillas, which is 2 packs. I have 2 cans of the red enchilada sauce and 2 packets of the El Paso taco shells. I have the soft and the hard. You guys, let's get into it. You guys, the first thing we are going to do is go down in our pans with some grapeseed oil, and I am doing these pans simultaneously. Alright. After, I am going to split my beef, half in this pot and half in this one. Alright. You guys, tacos here is only for about 2 people, maybe 3. Because my kids seem to have a problem with everything touching. Alright. We got that in there like so. Now we're going to go down with the rest in this frying pan here. If this pan seems to have more than the other one, that'll be fine. I can use that one for my enchiladas. Alright. Let's put that bowl down there like so. I don't know why I'm cooking with that, when I'm always in love with my handy dandy ground beef masher. You guys, if you want your ground beef to separate very quickly, just drop a little bit of water in there. Maybe 2 or 3 drops of water, and it comes apart very easily. Once you get this the way you want it, to the consistency that you want, then guess what? You can go ahead and put that taco seasoning right in there. Alright. Alright, so I noticed that this one has a little bit more beef than this one. So yes, I am going to go in with my taco seasoning, like so. I want all of this stuff to cook together. I'm only putting in 1 pack right now. And I will put 1 pack in each of them. Then when I drain the grease, I will divide the last pack between the bowls. Alright. Let's get back in there with this spoon. And also, you guys, I'll use that bowl there that I dumped the raw meat out of to dump the grease in. We don't want to eat a pile of grease. Alright? Let's go ahead and stir this around together. While we are letting these pans of beef cook, we are going to go ahead and slice up our tomato. And our tomato is for the regular tacos. Alright, let's do that, and let's put our trash away like so. Before we get to cutting our tomato, we're going to wipe off our chopping block here. Alright, let's put that there. When cutting your tomato, you're always going to want to use a serrated knife, because I find that it cuts the tomato better than a straight edge knife. You guys can cut your tomato any way you would want to. I'm slicing it up first, and after slicing it, I'm going to go back across in this manner here. If you can't get them all at the same time, hey, no problem. Separate them, go across them like so. I want to thank you guys for watching my channel, and also to all of my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining Team McClary. I hope you enjoy the ride over here, because guess what? There's more to come from us. Okay? I am a country girl. Love making country cuisines, or soul food, as some would say. That's just what I do. I come from a long line of cooks. Cooks that have restaurants, cooks that have open pit, grill. You guys, I just came from a lot of people that know how to do what it do when it comes to. You guys, if you want your tomato smaller, feel free to do that. But as for right now, I am done chopping my tomatoes up. I'm going to get my chopper here. Get my tomatoes in the bowl like so. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to do is drain my beef. Alright, you guys, I have both pots of beef drained, and I'm putting them back in there like so. Alright. Get it back in there, you guys. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is add the cheese to the one that we're going to do the enchiladas with. And you guys, this one right here is pretty much done. So I'm just going to put that on low. Let's get some cheese in there like so. Now what we're going to do is stir up the one with the cheese in it. Let's get that cheese nice and melted along with that beef. You guys, you don't have to stir it around to where it becomes one big clump. Alright, I'm going to turn that off. And I'm going to continue to stir this one. So I'll put that burner on low, and while that's over there cooking with the cheese in it, you guys look at that pull. Looks amazing, right? Alright, I already turned that one off. As you can see, it's still producing more grease. So, with that being said, we're going to get our pan ready to make our enchiladas. Alright? Now we're going to get started with our enchiladas by putting down some red enchilada sauce in the bottom of our pan. You want to coat the bottom of your pan like so. Alright. You're going to use about half your can so that you could coat the bottom of it. That way your enchiladas won't stick. After coating your pan, you're going to get your flour tortillas. And this pack comes with 12 in it. Gonna open them up like so. I'm gonna take one, you guys. And what I'm going to do is put some of our filling in it that we made. You don't need as much as I put in there. You guys, I'm kind of heavy-handed when it comes to stuff. Alright. I like to put it towards the edge almost. Then I'm gonna wrap it really tight. And I'm going to put it seam side down into our pan. Okay? I'm going to do another one here. Like I said, I'm super heavy handed. So you guys don't be like me. Alright. Get down there. Let's roll her up again like so. If it squishes out the meat inside of the tortilla, you guys, that's fine as well. Just make sure that it's wrapped tightly and put down into your pan like so. Alright, I'm going to finish this up, you guys, and afterwards I'll show you how it looks. Alright, you guys, now that we have all of our enchiladas in there, we are going to go back in with some more of our sauce, you guys. Let's coat them up like so. You can add how much sauce you want. It's totally up to you. Okay? I thought twice about adding the whole thing. but I am. Alright. Alright. So now that we have our whole can of sauce in there, I am going to go ahead and put some cheese on top of these babies. By the way, you guys, there's 9 enchiladas in here. Alright. Let's go heavy on this cheese, because who doesn't love it, okay? Who doesn't love cheese? You guys, this thing is going to be bomb. Nice and flavorful. Let's go in there like that. Let's spread that cheese around. Alright. We're going to stick it in the oven at 400 degrees for 25 minutes. We'll see you back then. It's been 25 minutes since I've last spoken to you guys. We have our enchiladas out of the oven. And what I'm going to do now is add some more cheese. Okay? We're going to add some more cheese like so. Because guess what we're going to add on top of this cheese? Some jalapenos. Okay? I love cheese. I love adding more cheese on top of cheese. So you guys, let's get into it. Alright? If you like a little kick like I do, you're going to put some jalapenos on here. You can put them on it any way you want to put them on there. You guys, this thing is going to be tasty. You heard me? Let's get into it, you guys. Ooh, I got a big one right there. Look at that big baby. Alright. Let's get about 2 more on here. One right there. And we got one that's all ripped to shreds. Put it right there. Okay? Now, after we get those on there, we're going to put our dried chives on here like so. Pour them in our hands. We're going to go down like this. I want all of this stuff to melt really good together. Let's get it married, you guys. I love when things come together, okay? We're going to stick this back in the oven for about 5 minutes, you guys. And then we'll be back to show you how it looks and also to start building our regular tacos. It's time to start building our tacos. I guess you guys are wondering, what is she doing with that muffin tin? Well, guess what? This is what I'm doing with my muffin tin. Okay? I'm housing my tacos on there. Just like so. We're going to get these in there like this so that they can stand up straight. Okay? And you guys, I'm only doing 4 on camera. The others I will do off. Alright? Make sure that they're good and even, and they'll sit up on your pan like so. Alright? Let's get these babies stuffed. I'm going to start with the hard ones first. You guys, I am left-handed, so you'll see me turning these bowls any kind of way. We're going to go in with our shredded lettuce, followed by our sour cream, and then our tomatoes and cheese. Then we're going to put our tomatoes on top of our cheese, you guys. And we are going to build our soft tacos the same exact way. I thought about doing some taco birrias, but the lazy girl in me stood up and said, nah, I'll pass. Alright, let's get these tomatoes on there. I like my tomatoes cut big because I am a tomato lover. Okay. Put these on there like that. Alright. Let's get these moved to the side. I will put all of my sour cream on at the same time. Alright. Let's get our soft tacos filled. Okay. I'll fill it up like so. I think this one has the least meat. Alright. So that's all of our beef. Nope, because the stove got it. You guys, I'm going to finish building these off camera, and when I get back, you guys, I'm going to have everything out in the open for you guys to see. You guys, now it's time to put on our sour cream. You guys can use how much sour cream you want. At the end of the day, this is your dish. Alright? So I'm going to squeeze some on there like so, because I'm heavy-handed. That's that. for $1 on each one. Like so. Alright, we got $1 on each one. And we are going to top this thing off with some dried chives. Okay? Let's go down with our chives like so. We're going to make these things nice and beautiful. Normally I would use parsley, but parsley does not fit this meal. Okay? Let's go in there like that. You guys, don't this look amazing? Yes. We got the last two here. Let's go down on top of those like so. Now the rest we're just going to garnish our plate. Alright you guys, so this is our Cinco de Mayo meal. We have here some beef enchiladas topped with lots of cheese, jalapenos, and dried chives. And we have some original standalone tacos as well as some soft tacos. You guys, I hope you like what I've done. Happy Cinco de Mayo, and we'll see you next time.